What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new up in this place, my name is Ntwanie, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning back into this channel and this video. Yeah man, it is finally spring, and yeah, the weather's getting warmer, it's just getting better, the flowers are blooming, we're wearing dresses now with frills and showing some skin, so it's exciting. Anyway, so it's been a busy past 2 weeks, and I just wanted to give you guys an update on what has been happening for the past 2 weeks, right? I am now working on probably one of my biggest clients. It is a client that I've been on since first year. So basically in first year, the clients that you get allocated to are the clients that you will work for or work with. I don't know which one is which, but yeah, it's probably the clients that you'll be at every year for your 3-year training contract. So if you get allocated to a client and you go there for like 6 months of the year, that means 6 months of every year you will be going to that client. So I am now at this client. It is a big client, it is a busy client, it is not a listed client, thank goodness. It is a private company, and yeah, we're there now for interim. So the past 3 weeks actually, because this following week will be our last week. So for the past 3 weeks we've been there, we've been doing interim work. Basically what we do in interim work is we do all of that pre-engagement nice things that they teach you in audit. We basically go in there, we look at the processes. If you do remember auditing in varsity, you know there were processes, your sales cycle, your purchases, whatever. So we go in there during interim and we sort of, you know, find out what the process works like. Obviously from last year we know what the process is like, but you know, just in case anything changes. So we go in there now during interim and we document the processes, and we see what controls they have, what controls they do not have, and then we can now plan on how we're going to audit the client next year in January. So for now, at interim, I am still basically a second year, because obviously my second year hasn't ended. It's gonna end in December. But for this client, I am now the in charge on this client, because obviously the 3rd years that we have now on this client will be leaving because this is their last year. So next year they won't be there. So they need managers, partner need a second year who will sort of run the audit and sort of liaise between the team and the management and the client and all of that. So it just so happens to be me. But I will do a separate video on being an auditor in charge when I am now formally in the role. I am sort of getting the hang of it now, but it's not like, not everyone is fully dependent on me on the audit yet, because they still have the 3rd years and they haven't left yet. So when the 3rd years leave and now all the responsibilities on me, I will do a video to plug you and tell you how it's going. For now, I am sort of taking the reins as auditor in charge, and yeah, it is exciting. I am excited. So basically guys, like the thing that happens is, if you are on a client and you are in your 3rd year, you will become an auditor in charge. Obviously it'll depend on your promotion and how you work and your work ethic and your relationship with your manager. If you want to find out more about why I'm talking about a relationship with your management, go watch the last video I did. I will link it up above so that you guys can go watch it. So yeah, it is not, if you are in your 3rd year, you will have the opportunity to be auditor in charge. A lot of different firms call it a lot of different things. We call it auditor in charge, some firms call it in charge auditor, but we're all just 3rd year trainees that are managing the team and the management and the client basically. So yeah, I'm sort of moving into that role, and I think I'm sort of, you know, trying to find my feet between managing the team and managing the manager and the partner and the client at the same time. So it's been quite rough. It's been a rough past 3 weeks. That's why that other 2 weeks I couldn't post a video, because I just couldn't get the time to sit down and actually do the thing. But yeah, it's been exciting and I've been sort of enjoying it. I think it's because full responsibility hasn't fallen on me yet. I don't know how it's gonna be next year when I'm like full on auditor in charge at the client. So yeah, and also working from home has been quite a challenge, you know, moving into a new role or like a new position and you're working at home is a bit of a because it's like when you don't know something, like what do you do, you know? Yeah, I'm moving into that role with this client and we've been planning the audit, we've been planning our risk assessment, and we've been migrating to a new system. So we've had to relearn how to audit on this new system, which is like things that happen all the time in audit firms. Audit firms constantly change their processes on how to audit, obviously to get better quality audits. So yeah, that's what's been happening the past 3 weeks in my work life, which I think is what most of you are interested in anyway. Personally, I've been trying to improve my life, improve my health, simply by like doing small things like walking, things like running. But I do not run like every day 5 kilometers. No, I run when I decide that day that today I'm gonna run, then I run. And yeah, I've just been trying to exercise a little bit more. I mean, it's summer, you know, we're gonna be wearing summer dresses, we gotta look cute, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I've been trying to work out, and also I've been a lot more conscious about what I eat now. I've never really been a heavy eater or a stressed eater or anything like that. I'm somebody who has 2 meals a day, so I will have my breakfast meal at whatever time I have it, and I'll also have dinner. So I don't eat a lot, but I've been trying to clean up my diet, so bring in a lot of veggies, bring in a lot of proteins and all of that, smoothies. Yeah, it's been quite rough, but you know, I've been trying. Yeah, another interesting thing that's been happening, oh well, this is work-wise anyway, is that I've had the opportunity to be on a client. I haven't been on it yet. I will be on it when the interim of this client that I'm on now ends. I'm gonna be on this client. I think it's gonna be interesting. I don't want to talk much about it. My planning is out. I am on it, but I will let you guys know exactly what the detail is and how I got to be on this client when I am now working at the client. It's interesting, and it comes back to what I was saying about relationships with partners, relationships with managers, because I wouldn't be on this client honestly if I didn't know the partner on that client, and if I didn't have some sort of relationship with that partner. Because he literally called me, actually he called me the day before, and he's like, hey, how does your planning look like? Are you available sometime in end of September, October? And I'm like, yeah, I'm available, what's going on? And then he's like, I have a new client that I just won and I want you to be on it. So it's amazing, like the type of channels that relationships with management can do for you. So I don't want to talk more about it. I will do a video on this separately when I am now on the client. I don't want to shoot myself in the foot or anything like that. So yeah, it's been interesting like that. But otherwise, yeah, that's how my past 2 weeks have been. I've been evolving, guys, a lot, even especially at work. Like, wow. Also, to end off this video is APC. Whew. APC has been, we wrote our assessment in June, and ever since then it's been sort of quiet because they've been marking. Also, it's a lot of people in the program, so they need to mark each and every script, right? So it's like maybe a month or two of a waiting period until the results come out, and then we can know what to do next. So since June, we've been like, it's been a bit quiet. I haven't been following through, and then now we're about to start again with the second assessment before the big APC exam. So we're trying to prepare for that. I'm trying to prepare for that. So basically what happens is I would work during the day, and then after hours, maybe around 7-8ish, I would start working on APT. So it's been really time consuming. It's been really taxing on my sleep, and yeah, but I think it's for the best, you know. Rather I slave now and get tired now than not actually pass this thing, because honestly this is something you want to do once. If you can, like, you know, just do it once and do it well. So that's what I'm trying to sort of balance right now. I have work and I'm moving into a new role as an upcoming third year, and then I have APC that also still needs just as much attention, if not more even, because the thing about APT and APC is that it takes priority. Like, you can do your work well, you can give in the extra time, but if you don't have the APC, you can never be a CA. You know what I mean? So this is priority. This takes the cup. If I have to sacrifice something, it's gonna be work, but not my APC. I've been trying to balance that, and I've been trying to sort of work it out, and yeah, trying to balance it with my life. So that is my update, you guys, of what's been happening in the past 2 weeks, and that was the reason why I couldn't post the last week. But yeah, I have some other more stuff that I want to share with you guys in the next coming couple of weeks. Hopefully before the end of September I'll be able to share that with you, so stay tuned if you want to find out what it is. Another thing, if you've gotten to this part of this video, thank you so much. Please do follow me on Instagram at Ntwanie Ngomane, and on Twitter at Nano_Ngomane. I will leave the links down below. Please do follow me, you guys. I will follow you back, by the way. I'll see you guys in my next video. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button, that like button, and also comment down below and let me know if you have any questions regarding this live update. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.